Stacey Silverman, and I'm the Deputy Assistant Commissioner in the Workforce and Academic Affairs and Research Division. I'm going to talk to you in my little 10-minute session about 3 programs. One is I'm going to start off talking about the Texas Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math Challenge Scholarship Program, what we call T-STEM. And then I'll talk to you about the tobacco settlement grant programs that we have. First of all, can you guys hear me okay? Am I too loud? No? All right, good. That's good. Let me talk first about T-STEM. This program is brand new. It's been up and running for a year. It was created by the 82nd Texas Legislature. It was a governor's initiative, and the legislation passed, and we got no funding. No funding was appropriated for it. Texas Guaranteed Student Loan Corporation stepped up and had decided to offer us some funding. So the funding right now is coming exclusively from TG, and we're very appreciative of that. So the T-STEM actually targets academically high-achieving students at community colleges. We authorized in January the issuance of an RFA, and we sent that out to institutions and made it available for everyone. So we published it in March, and we let TG know how much we thought we would need to support the program based on our eligibility criteria that we set. And so TG very generously gave us $8.5 million to support the T-STEM program for 2013 and 14. We had 15 community and technical colleges submit an intent to apply to the program, and let me talk a little bit about the eligibility. The institutions were the ones who had to meet the eligibility criteria, and it was based on the number of full-time and first-time college students in declared majors classified as T-STEM instructional programs in fall of 2011. We actually expanded that definition out a little bit to include some allied health professions and other training. So it really was the widest group we could include in terms of the instructional programs as T-STEM eligible programs. Eligible institutions were required to enroll 50 students in the STEM programs, so that left 4 institutions not eligible to apply this time around. We hope that we're going to use a full year's worth of data this time around in the next round of grants, and we hope that all the institutions will then be eligible to apply. 7 applications were received. Remember, 15 told us that they were interested in applying. We got 7 actual applications, and we're estimating about 1,125 T-STEM students will receive scholarships as a result of this. So this is what the breakout looks like. You can tell we had Laredo Community College had the fewest number with 50 estimated scholarships and got a grant to award scholarships. Remember, this is to give out scholarships directly to students of $130,000, and then TSTC College System got actually Alamo Community College District got the largest grant at $895,000 with 340. Let's keep on going. So the next round of T-STEM, the RFA is going to be published in February. And again, we hope that all the institutions will be applying. And what we want to see is an increase in the number of students who will be eligible. And what we're trying to do is, we'll go back to Texas Guaranteed Student Loan Corporation and ask them in our very most polite manner for some additional funding. Additionally, we're asking the Texas legislature to support us through an exceptional item as well. So we are asking for $3.5 million in state support. So, moving on to the tobacco settlement grants. And during lunch, actually, I had some conversation with some folks, and they said to me, I'm really surprised at all the programs that you guys have at the coordinating board. So I'm pleased to tell you that we do have an awful lot of them. So these are two that you may not know about directly. So we'll talk about these. They've been around since the tobacco settlement was done back in the late 1990s. And we've got $1.5 billion in tobacco settlement funds were to be used to create the permanent funds for health and human services and higher ed. The coordinating board has 2 of those programs, and we're funding those programs off the interest earned on these different accounts. One is the Nursing, Allied Health, and Other Health-Related Program, which then transformed into the Nursing Innovation Grant Program. The other is the Minority Health and Education Grant Program. The Nursing, Allied Health, and Other really did change its focus in 2003 in an effort to help alleviate the state's shortage of nurses. It promotes the development or expansion of new activities and projects that promote innovation in nursing education. Again, really focused on the creation of additional nurses. So the grants, unlike the T-STEM grants, the Challenge Scholarship Grant Program, these are competitive grants. And we don't award an awful lot of them, but the ones we award are very important and do an awful lot of good stuff. So the general selection criteria are there. It's really based on what is going to give the best value to the state and what can be duplicated, as well as your past performance on other grants. The Nursing Innovation Grant Program in 2012, 2014 supported. We're looking for best practices, something that could be rolled out statewide, and we are awarding 1 grant to Tarleton State University, and it is in partnership with Weatherford College, again focused on that RN increasing enrollments for nurses. We also are funding through this program a grant, pretty big one. This is a really neat, innovative grant project that really is going to reshape what the curriculum is looking like in nursing. So it's going to support the Texas Concept-Based Nursing Curriculum Project with the idea of improving the number of students who go on and complete their bachelor's degree while getting a nursing, going through a nursing program at a community college. So you can see the partnering institutions. The partners will develop and implement a standardized 60 semester credit hour concept-based curriculum leading to an associate's degree in nursing. We also have the Minority Health Research and Education Grant Program, which provides funding to eligible institutions of higher education to conduct research and educational programs on public health issues affecting 1 or more minority groups in Texas. So this program actually is supporting some grants in 2012 related to partnerships with really focused on some efforts between the universities and the community colleges, as well as MD Anderson on one of them. That's that Texas State University partnership, looking at technical and occupational preparation for health information technology, which is such an important workforce issue right now. Also, the UNT grant is looking at allied health pathways, a minority male initiative. So that really focuses and is in line with the Perkins stuff. So you all know about that as well. And here are two of the other ones. This is the University of Texas Health Science Center of San Antonio is getting a grant, Student Tailored Educational Pathways, and UTMB at Galveston is getting the Career Advancement for Physical Therapist Assistants, trying really to develop a pathway for physical therapy assistants entering into physical therapy programs. Right now there's really no pathway to do that, so we're really excited about that grant. So I encourage you all, when our next set of RFAs comes out for these grants, to go ahead and submit and partner with the universities that have to be the recipients of some of the tobacco settlement funding, and then really please apply for those challenge scholarships as well.